Made it.
Too fucking close.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route. Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
Oh no.
I didn't like that.
Hold on to something!
Look at that thing!
You two, hang on! God damn it! Can't this thing go any faster? Should be a radio up there.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
Do you know what I love it when the phone starts ringing when I'm recording. He's the sniper now, so I'll show the how good the sniper is. Now I'll tell you something, there's not a lot. Now I'm going to tell you now, there's not a lot of variety of weapons. As you can see, there's always been an M14 or a shotgun. It's always been the same. Oh, is that flipping radio? It's over there. But you will get laser weapons, don't get me wrong, it's just... You'll see.
Falk,
You'll see.
Agent Weaver, anyone?
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine, as long as we don't start any tests.
Right, let's put this in tactical positions. Quick. Put you there.
Take cover there! Cover me,
Okay,
Carter!
Moving!
Can you teleport that there?
We need extra firepower.
I think you can just chuck them and they'll just finger, it'll be alright.
Let us
There you
know
go.
where you want us, Carter!
Quickly shoot that. Oh my god, I think I got like all 4 kills then. That's quite awesome. Right, I'm going to show you now the sniper in a minute when I get in a good position. Or when they're quite far away. There's no point in using a sniper when they're right in front of me. Yeah,
Come on, Falk! Come on!
I'll just use one quickly. Can't shit. See? Use it on him. So headshot straight away, bang, dead. Definitely awesome, this weapon. But the only thing is that you have to cock it. Is the right word. Although yeah, definitely use the environment to your advantage because it's very handy. Like him there, right next to a barrel. Takes ages to reload as well. But the sniper on this game, I love it. It's just the clip sizes are not very massive on them, that's the only problem.
Carter, we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
I think I have
These fuckers aren't
to
gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius? Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter.
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
All right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember.
God, it's annoying, that's autosave. So yeah, they're called, them tall dudes. Or pointed to before. They're called outsiders for some reason.
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say.
I think I need to
We'll
go up
get
here.
through this.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
Yeah, I thought so. Put you there.
Take cover there.
Moving,
And
cover
you
me.
hook it there.
Moving.
And you can choke one at him. Actually, I'll put you there. Not a bad position,
Set up
that,
a
to be
gun.
honest.
More inbound.
We got it coming! Ready! Deploying turret!
There it is.
Probably don't blow that up, but time it deploys anything. Break.
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
No, let me kill him first. Oh, I think he's already here. No, he's not, is he now? So that's a Sky Ranger. Does look like a 19... Saying that though, it does kind of look like it, but quite advanced.
Carter.
I don't know if you just noticed then, but there was a dude there with like a big disc on his back. He's like... I'm sorry, but that was really... I'm gonna bang my arm there. That was really rubbish for a blast. A nuclear blast anyway. So these are the mission results. So give you a quick description there of what happened. Let you pause it. Squad status or status, whatever you want to call it. Basically showing what rank you are. So I'm rank 1, which is rubbish. And obviously they're rank 5, even though I kill a hell of a lot more than them. Quiet technology. So, yeah. Outside activity. So well, they've what I killed. So let's return to base. Well, that's pretty much the screensaver there. Pretty much.
In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it. You're impressed.
So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
Yeah, what I was pretty much saying is this is the base now.
Location is
That little
secure.
screensaver, what I was saying then,
10 for it
that's
to stay
like
that
the
way. I'll be giving
central
a report
bit,
to all
I think.
staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here. That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No. I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals. Everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board.
Wow, that was a little bit of a long conversation with him.
Come on, let's get the good stuff.
Profile Nico de Silva. So, like I said, I'll let you pause and, you know, read this. I already read this. Believe it or not, I actually read all of it, including my file, which is on his desk. So I'll just quickly go on mine, rather. Master Sergeant he was as well in the army. Okie dokie then. So, stop going on cutscenes.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Marin, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons, and when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
A year? Will, you can't go on a for a year.
I'm sorry, the country needs me.
Your family needs you.
No! No, I can help them. Let me help them!
Will! Carter! Hey, Will, wake up!
What?
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
I haven't slept more than a couple hours in years.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about it. Like I said, this is our office and our bunks. Maybe someday they'll get the barracks up and running.
No, I mean, I barely sleep at all.
Well, can't say I blame you. Not after the morning you had. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office. ASAP, as always.
I'll just skip these little bits. Because, you know, so over nothing.
See what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
Because you do kind of like in the base, you do talk a lot, and you can get a bit overwhelming, especially when you're recording as well. So I'll just check this radio.
2. Message repeats. 250.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across the hall.
Repeats.
Might be important.
250. Hang on, I think I remember that. Can't remember how it goes now. I'll just quickly do this.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you need, sir?
I'll just quickly do this
Radio's
one.
Playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First set the range to...
No, I did this last time. I think it's
Set the
500.
range to 500.
Now the direction?
Oh, God. What was it now? North, I think.
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Shit.
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency.
Shit.
Try again. I know that...
If you say so.
First set the...
250. I
Set
can't really
the
remember now.
range.
It's what
Now
the
the
ages when I did it. Try
Set the
sec.
direction...
And the frequency?
Set the
8972.
frequency to
892 either.
892 megahertz.
No!
Try again.
If you say so.
First set the...
Wait. It's 500.
Now the direction.
West.
Set the
And
direction.
the frequency.
Set the frequency.
Checking. Oh,
Fuck's sake, what was
Try
it now?
again. I know there's a...
if you say so.
First
250.
set the...
Now the direct.
No.
Set the direction.
And the frequency.
What about 374?
Set the frequency.
Checking medium.
Fuck's sake, hang on.
Yes, sir.
See, the beginning bit's weird. 250. Right. But what's November? Hang on, it must be fucking north. Oh shit, press wrong button.
Yes, sir.
Radio.
I heard.
It could be...
It's worth checking.
First set...
250.
Set the range.
Now the direction.
Right. North.
Set the direction.
And the free.
Set the
892.
free-
Checking. Oh, nothing.
Oh, there you go.
Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Right, guys. Well, this is pretty much the XCOM station and base. Now, I'm getting up to about 53 minutes now, so it'll probably be about part 4, possibly, where I will actually do probably a full part just showing the base. So there's his little overseeing office, which is a lot bigger than ours, which is a little petty one. Down there is the laboratory, and like I say, I'm going to have to tell you on the next part. So, hope you enjoyed this, guys. It's a little bit different than I normally do. There's a map of the nation, by the way, if you're wondering what that was. And not being sarcastic, is what you actually look at on this, but obviously I can't click it yet. But them 3 radio signals is what communicating to everyone. So I'll discuss that on the next couple of parts. So like I said, please leave a like, comment, and hopefully you'll subscribe. Commentary, I'd say, is definitely improving since everything else I've been doing, if you compare it to the first part anyway. So I'll see you later, and take care.